It's a fat camp. Are you crazy? I'm not going to a camp with a bunch of fat loads. Hi, everyone. I'm Adam.
I'm John.
I'm Elijah.
And today we are going to be watching the 1995
Classic.
cinematic classic.
Classic piece.
Heavyweights. Now, John and I, we both love this film.
Mm-hmm.
Elijah, have you ever seen it?
I'm not sure if I've ever heard of it.
Okay, so I want
You didn't watch a lot of Disney Channel then, did you?
Well, no.
So it's not a Disney Channel original. It's a theatrical release.
Oh,
Was it actually?
It's a theatrical release film. Yeah,
Oh
you
my
can tell it's
god!
got a bigger
Did it make its money back?
Not at all. But there's a really funny Ben Stiller story I'll mention later. But I want to show you the cover, Elijah, and just see what you think of it.
Just tell us what you think the movie's about.
What do you think this film is about?
So you see, it's a Blu-ray cover. So
Yeah, this is the Blu-ray.
we
cover.
got we got four little children holding a sandwich. Is it a hot dog or?
I think it's supposed to be a
like a
sandwich,
sub?
but it's confusing. If it's a hot dog, I don't always lettuce.
That's
on
the thing.
but,
Like it doesn't really.
no, it's a burger.
I gotta say, it's amazing Photoshop. You know, it's really just well done. Really nothing better.
What do you think? What do you think it's about?
Yeah.
Camp.
What kind of camp? It's a fat camp.
Ben
All right, we
Stiller
already
is a
said that.
Ben Stiller as a cheesy I used to be a Navy SEAL. Now I'm training kids at a camp type thing.
Okay. Well,
All right,
you may
okay.
be on the right track. So,
Okay. But then
all
on the
right.
back he looks like a I don't know, something.
Yeah. So the
Like
movie's
a-
not.
They have a blob. That's cool.
Yeah, the movie is not about
yeah.
wrestlers. It's not that kind of heavyweights. I just tapped my mic. Sorry.
Oh, darn it.
It's not that kind of.
Is this a sequel to
heavyweights.
Southpaw?
No.
Oh.
So we'll just get right into it. Thank you guys for listening along.
This is one of my favorite comedy movies of all time. Actually,
Yeah, it's up there for me. It makes me laugh. It's one of the most unique Disney films ever made. You were gonna say
Is that Kevin from The Office?
it is not, but it does. It does look like him. He's pointing at the DVD menu.
this guy was like in nothing else after this.
Yeah, he's in a couple things. But anyway, so the
How are we gonna do this, Adam? How are we
way we're gonna sync this film up is after the Caravan Pictures logo with the little guy walking down the street. An alleyway, you'll see Caravan Pictures. As soon as that fades completely to black, you're going to want to press play on this commentary track. So you're going to want to basically pause this commentary track, and then when that guy fades away from the screen, you're going to press play on this commentary track to be perfectly synced up. So that's basically how it goes. So you can go ahead and pause now. Take two. Okay, so this is the second time we're doing this. We had a little technical difficulties. Not the full commentary track, just a couple minutes in. All right,
Yeah,
heavyweights. I feel like, man, deja vu. I just seen.
All right, so what did we say exactly the
Yeah,
first
we're gonna
time?
try to.
Oh, it's foreshadowing. It's like it was too heavy.
Yes.
Oh, I
very-
didn't even notice
very
that,
good.
man.
Dude.
The
You're
scale,
doing good
You could hear
first
the
time.
scale. Okay. So yeah.
Let's look for metaphors throughout the entire thing.
So yeah,
It's the time, the clock. It's ticking like their lives because they're fat and they're gonna die early because they're obese.
They look okay to me.
So this isn't. Well, not all of them, but this is.
Oh, yeah.
I love this movie. I'm very excited.
why.
I'm very excited to do this.
Yeah.
So this is our hero, Jerry Garner, age 11,
He's our Oedipus.
331. That's not right. How much pounds was it? 221 pounds.
Jared
221
Gardner.
pounds, I think.
200 and something pounds.
200 some pounds.
I think. Who's
yeah.
this? We don't get to see this
We never
guy
see that kid again.
This
Wait, his
That's
friend?
Peter Parker. Yeah, we'll never see that kid
Oh.
again. Wait,
I'm
dumb
Spider-Man.
bus. Stop.
his friend's like, I'm not gonna help
Max
you out.
Goldblatt. He's one of the camp kids. His dad's like a famous editor.
Famous editor?
Yeah.
Jerry Stiller's in it.
Mark Goldblatt,
Tony
I think,
Perkins.
directed or produced or edited Terminator. Anyway, yeah. So this movie has a lot of famous people behind it.
Interesting.
Paul Feig's name showed up. He's the director of Bridesmaids. He created Freaks and Geeks. He
And
directed
Ghostbusters.
Heat.
Nice.
He directed, a lot of flicks.
Look how long he looked at that. He's like,
yeah. Who
the
knows what's about
the
to
best Ghostbusters.
happen. Yeah, the best one.
now hold up. So he threw it.
At the fence. He's not athletic, Elijah. That's the gag. If you
Oh.
couldn't tell, that's
He'll get it
basically what
the
they're
third
gonna
time's the try, surely.
Nope.
do. No.
What was that?
Screw your rule of third. Wait, that's like
The
a
director was like, just
camera
fail as
thing.
many times as you feel as natural, kid.
No, it's actually a documentary. They just follow this kid
Oh,
around.
yikes.
It's just what his daily life. This kid's a lot skinnier. He's super skinny now. He's like buff.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a hunk.
Yeah.
He went to.
If you Google
I
him,
got made fun of for being in a movie about fat kids. So
do you know what? Do you know what his name is? The actor's name?
Yeah. Give me a minute.
It's somewhere in there.
I know it. Keep talking. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Oh, yeah, he's a Thoisty boy.
Feisty. Oh my
Watch
gosh.
it. You want all?
It'll come to me later. I'm not gonna look it up. I promise.
I don't know.
Commentary. People listening to this, believe me. It's just gonna come.
That's
to me.
spiked, kid. You're gonna be fucked.
Oh, that
I hate
looks
the
so
way his
good.
mouth's moving. Like,
That-
dude, it looks like perfect summertime when you just like get off school.
That does for lemonade what Holes did for onions and
Yeah, peaches and onions.
peaches. And
Oh,
onions.
and you
Joe
just
Roth was the
foreshadowed
producer.
something coming up.
Oh,
Joe Roth is a producer.
wow.
He used to own Fox, I think.
Come on, son. Have a sit down.
He owned Fox.
Aaron Schwartz. That's the name of the actor. Just remembered it. Got it. I knew it.
He just points at him.
Okay, so yeah, this guy,
Oh,
That's a creepy smile.
Mr. Pandansky.
Tim Blake Nelson. Most recently, Buster Scruggs. I didn't actually see the movie, but I think he was Buster Scruggs in Buster Scruggs. Ballad of Buster Scruggs. And then the other guy,
I can't take him seriously.
Jeffrey Tambor.
I cannot.
Love him.
His voice, his eyes.
Daddy horny Michael.
Look how sweaty he is.
Daddy horny Jerry.
Oh, this is a good edit right here. Love it. Classic comedy edit.
Now take a
Perfect.
sit, son.
Do.
Oh man. Oh, do you know who those people are?
Like the
In
actors?
real life, those are Ben Stiller's parents.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
I never knew
Yeah.
that. That's
Yeah.
funny.
That's why they're in the movie. They're yeah.
But they've been in quite a few stuff. Like
They
he-
have. Yeah. He's in King of Queens.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
He's
that-
an. I mean, they're both actors and
Right.
comedians and stuff. But
That's funny.
yeah, he's pretty good.
See, he's critiquing the Splash.
The Blob.
It's an interesting shot. That's just like on the side of his face.
15
always
feet.
wanted to do that.
It is fun.
You've done it?
Mm-hmm.
I've
Oh my
never done
God.
I went to Camp Crosley a couple times.
I always want to do a.
Well, that looks
a
cool.
Blob. As
Right.
many to
Yeah,
one,
you'll notice
Jerry,
this kid
but
has
be
a-
careful. They can be addicting.
Yeah.
I perfectly synced up there.
What
too.
is? Oh god.
Yeah, classic.
This
Oh,
kid has
here's
a
where he finds
go-kart
out.
fetish.
Nice dolly
That's
in.
a fat kid. The pet, like zoom in.
The
Yeah,
do-
that zoom is amazing. Look. Oh, perfect pause on the background.
yeah, I was about to say.
He said, you hear me say he's not going to camp with a bunch of fat loads. This is great. It's like an intervention.
I mean,
It totally is. They had like a camp counselor come to the house.
he already said to his dad, "You're fatter than I am. Why don't you go to the camp?" He's really not, though.
He's bigger.
look at his face.
Tim Blake Nelson. Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, another funny edit.
yeah.
Classic.
Wow,
Love
the
it.
director really likes those cuts.
I do. I'm the
Denying the kid
This is good.
via cut.
I don't know what. Like, when I was his age, I was fat too.
When there was a
Were you
whole-
really?
Then I went to fat camp.
I wasn't a fat kid.
Camp Hope?
I was like deathly skinny.
Camp Hope. We sing our song. I don't know the
We'll get to
lyrics,
that.
so I'll stop.
Oh, look, this is important later.
Oh.
She gives him his little wings.
Didn't
and-
Southwest
oh,
used to do that?
mhm.
Gave kids little things.
I know they kicked Kevin Smith off the plane for being fat.
Oh.
Don't hear about that.
Wow.
They really?
This is hilarious. In the commentary, so that guy's like obviously really big next to the kid.
Uh-huh.
There's Keenan Thompson.
What?
No,
How rude.
why you say that?
See, it's only okay because he's black.
Yeah. He thought it was his dad because he was a fat guy. But
Now we're on the same page.
he's like,
So in the script, the guy's just called fat guy,
yeah.
and so
Who the guy
Look,
next to
he's
him?
like, yeah.
yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, in the commentary, the actual commentary, Judd Apatow says in the script he wrote, he's sitting next to a really fat guy. He's like, and I stopped describing people in scripts after that because the day on set I had to say, who's playing the guy sitting next to him? Like he didn't have to call him a guy. He's like, so I stopped describing people
That's
in
awesome.
my scripts. Look, it's a summer camp with all the dead trees in the background.
Yeah.
It's clearly like wintertime. Camp Hope. This movie,
One
I never.
The only
you
bus
guys-
with reinforced axles.
I went to camp.
Sorry.
It was church camp when I was really young,
Fun.
and we had a bus like that, and it was like made so many noises. It was smoking.
It's not Kevin.
It's not Kevin. We already told you.
Could this movie get made today?
No, that's something else I want to talk about in this film. Is that all you had to say about the?
Yeah, I'm just saying like a similar thing. You know,
Yeah, okay.
like
So
crappy
here's a funny
camp,
gag. Yeah. Okay.
crappy bus.
Here's a
I'm
funny
gonna keep
gag in the
talking about
movie.
it. If
Here's a funny gag in the movie is the fact that yes, you said this movie couldn't be made today.
What?
That's one of the most interesting messages in the film is there's really not like a we need to get skinny message. It's almost like a pro obesity film.
yeah.
Huh.
Not so much non-body shaming, just like it's okay to eat a lot of junk food and stuff, which is interesting, but also this is important later.
He uses a cuss
Yeah.
word.
Oh yeah, Disney movie.
Wow.
This movie's a damn PG film, okay? But anyway, no, I love. Look at all those products.
Oh my god! What if
It's
they'd
almost like
pay
they
him?
set up the shot.
In the trailer, they're
for a
all like blurred out of different logos, which is interesting.
Really?
It's like they didn't have clearance for.
Look at the old Taco Bell logo.
Yeah.
rad.
No, what's interesting about this movie though is so obviously one of the gags is that guy, the head camp counselor, said he's been going there for years, and he's it's a fat camp to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
He's clearly fat. So,
Is that guy driving the guy who's in the video?
Yes.
Oh.
So he said he's been going there since he was like 10, and he's like clearly not lost any weight. And it didn't work. So the whole idea is like they go to fat camp to lose weight, but none of them lose any weight, and they're just like gaining weight, if anything, and they're just getting fatter. They're supposed to lose weight, but the camp counselors that run it, Ben Stiller's parents, are just so nice.
Yeah.
That here comes one of the funniest. I want to see what Elijah thinks of this. This is the weird sense of humor this movie has.
What? What? What was that?
So this is the stuff in the movie that I love, where it's like extremely
Just like, why wasn't he on the bus with everybody else?
He lives there, and it's weirdly like dark. This movie goes in some very dark directions. It's I think probably the most interesting live action Disney film ever to be made.
Yeah.
Other than maybe Song of the South, but I think it's so interesting because the humor is so dark in some scenes,
Yeah.
but it's clearly like made for kids.
Yeah.
And it's I think it's part of Judd Apatow. He went on to do R-rated comedies. Same
Yeah.
thing with Paul Feig. So their sense of humor is just a little darker. But there are some scenes that are probably going to shock you that they are in a kids
And people,
film. That's
Disney
Paul Feig,
ignored this movie basically.
Yeah, that's Paul Feig, the director of Ghostbusters and creator of Freaks and Geeks. Yeah.
How the mighty
What
have
shirt
fallen.
is he wearing?
One of us.
He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, it worked.
Wait, is that like a reverse fattest joke?
They're just making fun of him because he's skinny, basically.
Paul Feig. Me
What is he
too.
wearing?
Hashtag me too. What
Yeah.
if he did that on the set of Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what's up with that.
That girl is a babe. Look at her.
I never have seen her in anything else.
Yeah.
She did decent
Wasn't isn't she the wife of somebody that?
No.
Kind of a bad joke.
Judd Apatow's wife auditioned though, Leslie Mann.
How bad that she auditioned
Yeah.
for her.
I don't think
With-
they're married yet. I don't think they. Yeah.
He's bad with women
Yeah, I
because
was
he's
gonna say, it's
fat
awkward
and
for
he's
girls to not
unconfident.
get it.
Oh, I thought he was covering for the fact that they don't have an infirmary.
Yeah. It's like John's apartment.
They don't have it. They hired a nurse but don't have an infirmary.
She looks like last year, like as an actress, last year she was in a high school film as like a high school student. Like she
She might have been.
could do it.
Ba-doom.
Okay, see, I just answered a
Oh,
question I've wondered for years. I've never watched with subtitles. I used to think he said, "I'm Pat." When he said that, because that's his name, and I was like, "Is that just a gag?" Instead, he's like, "Oh, I'm Pat."
What does he say?
He says, "I panicked."
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. This guy really doesn't.
Trying to
like,
get laid, huh?
This guy really doesn't.
What if
Like
turns
Kevin,
out
That
he's
guy
just a
really should not be
pedophile.
coming back. He needs to grow up. He needs to stay home and grow
Kevin
up.
Malone. He's one of the kids. Imagine that's like he's not a counselor. He's just one of the kids that goes there. The chipmunk bunk.
Oh, what? Oh,
I would
oh.
love to go
Here
to, like, the
is
filming.
he's like the Mercutio.
Oh, yeah.
He steals the show.
I do love this line. Explosives,
That's so stupid.
Do you know where this guy is now, Elijah?
Where is he?
Jail.
Really?
He's like a meth head or
Prison,
something.
yeah.
He lost a ton of weight, and he looks like way older than he is. He looks like he's in his like 70s.
Yikes.
Yeah,
I feel like he's.
he's in a lot of stuff. He's in Mighty Ducks. If you ever seen it.
That's okay.
Yeah. He's the goalie. Goldberg.
Oh, this movie's better than Mighty Ducks. Let me just say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they give him a hard time because he's got a low wing.
But like, where's the other bunk? Like, you never
Yeah,
see
don't
any
worry
of the kids
about
from the other bunk, do you?
That's a good question. I guess you don't.
Yeah.
Some other stuff.
Wait, is this about to get bad?
What do you think? They're gonna beat him up?
You'll know when it's
We'll
going to
see.
get fed. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the best part of the movie.
Ben Stiller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very sneaky of you. Download now.
What?
So here's the thing.
What?
So
They're
they keep
supposed to be
staying
able to
fat.
lose weight, but they're hoarding out on their candy and hiding it. So they have to hide all their candy because they're not supposed to be eating it all.
How are they gonna get that out of the bed?
Don't worry about
That's
it.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Salami
Ow.
Sam.
What?
Elijah's very off-put by this film so far.
Oh, gross. Let's go. Let's go just shred through.
They got to
the
do what
middle.
they got to do,
Oh,
okay?
perfect. Oh, dude, that looks amazing. Look at this.
Whoa.
Love it.
My mom spent like 2 hours
That looked like grandma candy, though,
It
didn't
did
it?
look like grandma candy. It's a lot of like off-brand.
What? Yeah. So why do they call it downloading?
Elijah's.
Why is there a British?
Because they're
kid?
downloading all their
He said,
candy.
why
I
is there a
don't know.
British kid there? He's just going to camp.
Oh.
What?
How'd they convince them to do that?
Grab a
Because
taste to
they're 7
England.
years old.
Kids do
They
everything.
eat cannibalists. They just eat him. Oh, this is amazing. The music.
I was
is
gonna
so
say
Yeah.
perfect.
I bet this was so fun to
What
film, too.
trunks is he wearing?
With the sunset and
It
everything.
probably would be, yeah, magic hair. It's probably.
Why is he not wearing? Why is he wearing? Why is he wearing a
He's
t-shirt?
You said you.
Oh gosh,
Ow,
you're not supposed to
you
go
broke his
head
neck.
first onto that thing.
That's Paul Feig. You said you you did one of these before, Elijah?
The blob, yeah.
Oh,
I
how'd
feel
you
like it'd
go?
be scary.
Well, you see, it's cool because when you get to be the
I take it back, guys. Get me off.
And then he goes like,
when you get to be the older kids in the camp, the counselors can decide how much air is in it.
Uh-huh.
When you
Okay.
let out, that means you go in it more and there's more lift.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's way more fun.
Oh man.
I want to do one.
Man, I'm
One
so
big
thirsty.
happy family since 1962.
Is that another fat joke?
But maybe I, don't,
1962, the year of the fall. Wait, you haven't seen Alita. Dang it.
I haven't seen it. No,
That.
Jet
I didn't even hear what
skis.
you said. So it's okay. It was a spoiler.
What is that supposed to be?
That's a human being.
That's supposed to be a
That's
Jerry
Jerry
Stiller.
Stiller.
No, but what was the thing with his finger?
It's supposed to be his tongue. Look like his tongue. Okay. Now we're getting into the plot.
Okay.
Hi.
See him all smiling? You're going to miss that. Jerry Stiller's great in the scene. What a way to do this. Like,
Yeah.
like
It is. Feels like a sequel to a movie we didn't see or a TV
It
show.
does.
Um, I will say it's pretty interesting that Ben Stiller sounds like neither of his parents.
Yeah.
He has not even the same voice.
Yeah.
They both have very distinct accents.
yeah, he doesn't even. It looks exactly like the dad, but not the mom.
You think he does?
Head shape of the mom.
I think it looks
face
a lot
of the
like
dad.
Yeah.
'Cause
I think he has the eyes of his dad.
I always felt bad for these people right now.
Look at him.
I mean,
Yeah. Hi.
that's how they leave the camp.
Yeah, like that's how they're that's how they're starting the camp for the kids.
It is, yeah.
We never
Yeah.
see these characters again, by the way.
Seriously?
Oh, he has
Not
one
over
great
yet.
final line.
Interesting.
And
Oh,
That
geez.
kid's
So-
constantly crying.
this
That was a scary kid, by the way, with the stick that we saw.
yeah, this is so unrealistic. They would
Yeah.
introduce like the next people,
They
like
take away the
yeah.
mic.
There's no need for this.
Also, the fact that like none of the other camp counselors were aware.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Yeah, like-
it's just the owners. They didn't tell a single person.
Oh, look at that on-cam
Oh,
light.
Here we go. Lars, I forgot. One of the best characters. Lars is the guy talking.
Oh yeah, Lars is a gem.
Is this a prequel to what's the movie?
Dodgeball.
Yes.
It's
They're
better
very
than-
similar
His
characters.
character is extremely similar. Funnier in this, I think. But
This,
he basically
no,
used-
this is my favorite
look
performance
at
of his.
his spray tan in his hair.
The silence. The coughing the room tone.
Oh.
I have that shirt. You see the logo in the back?
one?
Well, I guess they'll be wearing the shirts later, but I got one of those online.
What, the jacket?
No, the logo on the back you see with the guy with like the hands and everything.
Mhm.
I got a shirt of that. He's from England.
I do.
I don't remember that line.
I'm interacting with children for the first time. Love it. The lighting fixture king. Such a weird gag.
It's a chandelier.
I love this.
Show you the light.
Oh, gosh.
So yeah, it's an extremely similar character to.
Yeah.
It really is.
To him.
And they're all wearing, like, black.
Yes.
Like,
So even in this, like, he used to be a fat kid that like lost a ton of weight.
So
and
who-
similar
who-
to Dodgeball.
person made Dodgeball just watched this was like,
Pretty
I
much
wanna
would steal the idea.
I'm going to make an adult version.
That's Alan Covert.
The shirt he's wearing,
a-
that's the shirt I have.
What's the term?
Yeah, so now you know the plot of the movie.
Yeah.
He's trying to make it into an infomercial.
Yikes.
I had bad skin.
And no self-respect. Look at their face. Oh, I love this line.
His,
Skim milk.
his face.
A lot of us is just us laughing right now.
Yeah, I know. It's so good. I do love his spray tan in his hair.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So terrible.
I'm not spray tan. He's probably actually tanned. Look at this.
No, nothing.
Ah, got one.
It's so good.
He's so yeah.
I want to go home. That's my favorite parts.
Wait, so who's the lady? Is she another counselor?
She's
looks
new.
like a
She's
lady.
a nurse.
Yeah, this is their first year.
This is Lars. His accent.
This was just something he made up, right? He
The
didn't have
accent's
like a
not a real accent, obviously.
just
Yeah.
like do an accent.
Please do. Your bag.
Bag.
I love him. He's one of the best. The way he's like
The way he walks.
I love the music. It's so scary. Enjoy your summer.
Summer.
I sneeze.
I just sneezed.
I heard.
Sorry if you heard that,
Your new
everybody.
friend. Imagine introducing. I'm your new friend.
Perky system. Oh, God.
Ah, his name.
I know each other's names.
Oh.
Yo, please
The
announce.
new kid. All right.
Oh, he's good. Cordy.
Another classic line coming up right.
I've never known a Lars.
Here we
Is that
go.
a real name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck.
Oh, my.
The delivery on that is like.
The music, the way he gulps after do. He's like so scared.
Wait, what did he say?
Oh, he snores weird.
What's it say?
I'm percusizing. This is the guy's name is Tony Perkis.
Oh, right.
That's the noise that Lars makes when he sleeps. Comes in. I think there's the weird.
It's a severely
the gag
deviated-
with the weird
deviated
music
Yeah.
coming up right now. Yeah. This is the. As a kid, I thought this was the weirdest thing.
I didn't realize how weird this was as a kid somehow.
This whole movie's bizarre.
But I mean, it's definitely funnier now as an
Yeah.
adult. I didn't understand how
It's
weird it
just so
was or how
weird,
funny it
which
was
is
as
what
a
makes
kid.
it funny, I think.
I think I just watched this basically when my brother was watching it.
I think what makes this movie so funny is just it's so bizarre.
I can't imagine seeing this in theaters though. This being a
I wish I
theatrical
had.
release.
Not yet.
Skinny wieners?
Nice.
Yeah, classic. Oh, this is amazing. Look.
Call it over.
Oh,
now.
jeez.
And I believe in you.
What is he? What
That
else is
guy?
it? Yeah.
He's in a lot of Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
He's a director of The House Bunny. You ever see that?
No.
I'm sure you haven't, but
You
he's
don't need
in
to.
a lot of Adam Sandler stuff.
Is this a real exercise too?
Probably.
Like, what?
This
Dude,
is
in
a
the
thing.
80s, there were all
Yeah.
sorts of
That
different stuff.
bulge.
Sliding.
Boy.
Jazzercise.
Said freak.
Oh, the music.
Slide.
So yeah, this movie's weird now. Trust me, it gets weirder and very bizarre.
It's just a
It's
great.
already so the thing that's already blowing my mind about this movie that I forgot. It's like this is a Disney movie.
Yeah.
It does not feel at all like a Disney film. This, if anything, feels more like
Because he took it over. That's why.
yeah.
You kidding
It
me?
feels more like a Nickelodeon movie.
Yeah.
It does feel like a Nickelodeon movie. I never thought about it like that.
Oh, so that's important. He said that there's a camp across the lake that they have to do like an athletic competition to every year. They always lose because they're the fat kids, and the other one's like an athletic camp.
Why would they have
But the idea, I guess, is to see like how much weight they'll lose to see if they get better, but they never lose weight. This is good.
It's
Mars is so
141
Is he-
pounds
is-
isn't that much, I guess.
141. I thought it was 200.
I thought, yeah,
guess
me
that's a
too.
little.
If you're like
It's
if
that
you're like
big.
10, it probably is.
Very fat, I see. Very fat, I see. This is a good gag.
Oh.
All right.
All right, let's hear from the fat guy. Congratulations, Mr. Sims.
Does he never speak? If he doesn't, that's great.
He has no lines.
That's
no.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's
does
I
have
told you he's crying all the time.
That's not a measurement.
Big smile.
Smile.
Great one.
Fat for go down. Nice.
Night, yeah. What do you think? Of course, that's what he says.
Of course.
His outfit.
Oh my god. He's so good at these roles.
Yeah. Oh, I love this. I feel like I'm just saying I love this to this whole movie, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
I have heard that liposuction, like, if you, you're a lot more like people who get liposuction. The deleted scene of this is even, like,
Even
the deleted
funnier.
scenes in general, Elijah, you should borrow this and watch the
So
deleted
I mentioned how
scenes.
this is probably my most favorite Blu-ray I own, which sounds crazy, but the reason being, he just pushes everyone. What the thing that's why it's my favorite Blu-ray? There's like 90 minutes of deleted scenes.
Yeah.
There's like a commentary track for a movie that like didn't do very well. Nobody
Yeah.
remembers.
Well, clearly people
And
loved it.
Well,
That
the
made
people
it.
who made it, yeah.
Exactly.
Judd Apatow's like a big, obviously, like and now that he's huge, now he can afford to get Disney to dredge up the deleted scenes, but it's great. Oh, he has the body system to know that everyone's okay.
I love this guy. He's amazing.
His accents just make it sound like body.
Buddy!
The guy doesn't have a buddy.
He's the guy in the hot dog / sandwich on the Blu-ray cover. That's him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Doesn't happen in the movie. Sorry, but if you were looking forward to that
That is a-
scene where they're standing in the clouds,
That is a bummer. He's not looking at her head.
yeah. what's going on?
You get a scene kind of like that at the end. With
I
food.
guess a little bit. This is yeah. So there. It is cricket, just with a different name.
You
They're going
swing
up against
higher.
the. Oh, I love when he like lifts up his bike. Do you remember that? He starts like right here.
You know
Completely
that was
over the
not the
top.
He's so good.
That was not in the script, I
No.
bet.
It's so good.
And then he just takes off.
Yo, Elijah, and the thing is, like, when this first came out, like, this first screening, nobody laughed at his stuff.
Yeah, so he never
left.
talked about the movie for years because he thought like
Yikes.
he gave a really bad performance, and because like kids just like they also thought his character was mean and weird. But
Yeah.
like as an adult, it's some of the funniest
It's
stuff. Like,
easily so that well
he-
because he needs to be in dodgeball. And
right, yeah. I like this movie more than Dodgeball. I'll just say that.
Me too.
I think it's funnier. I think he gives a more. It's just a weirder movie.
Oh, this is the man. The, wait, no, it's not. Never mind.
That's Jim Carrey. No, it's not. Who did you think that
The
guy
man.
was?
Before he went for his comedy
The
roles.
Yes Man. Who did you think that guy
The
was?
guy that the Killer song was named after.
Oh, I don't know.
I was thinking
Dick
of.
Cheney?
Wait, is it? No, it looks like the guy from, like, what's it called? Little Miss Sunshine, the dad.
Oh, Greg Kinnear.
Yeah.
A little bit. You know, he's from Indiana.
Greg Kinnear.
Yeah.
When did
Brendan Fraser.
hat design change, by the way?
The hat design?
No, hat design, baseball cap. See, that's like those are older baseball caps.
Oh, I don't know.
When did that become a thing? When did that change?
When did baseball caps become a thing? What about them?
No, that's noticeably different.
You're right. Yeah, it is kind of like
Probably sometime in the 2000s.
The bills are bigger. It looks like
2000s. I know I had a cap in early 2000s. I had a short bill, so shorter.
in the Sandlot. The bill is like super long.
Yeah, I know. It's
That would hurt.
comically long. It reminds me of Doug Dimmadome from the Fairly Odd
Yeah,
Parents,
yeah.
where his hat's like.
Wait, home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome?
Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
And like in all the scenes,
Ow.
like, it was cut off at the top of the screen.
Yeah.
You never saw the top of his head.
And this is where his hair goes away.
I
Yeah.
love that. Elijah just thinks it's painful. Like,
Oh, so thirsty. It looks so good.
it looks so good.
I'm
It's
so thirsty
water.
right now. He just keeps writing.
Fine.
Oh, nice. Wait till someone comes back. Oh, I thought they were all faking it, but they actually have
they're all
issues.
just, like, getting
No, they're
beat
getting their ass kicked. Like this is abuse.
He's been going there for what? 4 years? 5 years now?
I was just about to say that his shirt said this movie takes place in 95. The shirt says 91. Maybe it's someone else's.
Did he just under?
You don't. Okay, I'm a baseball guy. You don't bat with your shin guards on. You just don't. Mobility. Cause you got to run.
Yeah, well.
Why are they?
Like,
why is he
where's
throwing?
one of the fat kids doing it?
Is this softball?
Yeah.
I guess the idea is they just didn't want to get hurt.
Aw.
Oh yeah, I guess that's.
Hey.
Or they just don't know anything about sports.
No. Was he Homer Simpson? That helmet is way too small.
Oh,
Shnikes,
there's the
dude.
smoking I was talking about. There was an anti-smoking thing in front of the Blu-ray on a Disney film. Every time they have that, that's how you know there's going to
Wow.
be smoking in the movie.
And they show a Disney movie saying
so
it.
funny.
They show Pinocchio.
Yeah. He's gonna beat him up.
Wait, he was on a perfect game. How are they skinning up their knees?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're watching with the subtitles, and every time they say Jerry, it's G-E-R-R, so I think it's
That's-
Gary, and it really throws me off.
That's how. Yeah, you see it
Ja
later. I think,
should never be with the G.
Gary, Jerry. Oh,
Oh, jeez.
imagine slicing a kid. Imagine that was the cut. You'd be like, what?
You know, you can just feel the mattress. You don't have to cut like a foot of it and be like, okay, well, there's nothing.
Oh no.
I love this. What is that?
Yeah, what's the point of that?
that?
That's amazing.
Look at his shirt.
What? He's pretty young, too.
Oh, this is amazing.
Hmm?
The music.
Yeah, it's
Music-
like
the music
You
is
can tell.
what
You can
sells
tell
it.
he's about to crack up.
It's like overly cheesy and sentimental.
He does. I think he does crack up here. I think he says it
Ben
in the
Stiller
thing.
was in that character the whole time, I guess, when they filmed this.
Really?
So the kids were scared of him. Oh. Look. Listen to the sound effect when he drops it. Sounds like bullets.
Yeah, it's a gun effect.
Looks like my man's packing.
Oh no.
You could edit that scene to where it would look like something else when he starts like going down.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
he
chipmunk, is that the type of things that they are?
Chipmunk is their name of their bunk. The
So,
Chipmunk
wait,
bunk.
so that guy's a traitor?
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he used to be in there last year, and now he's in a new camp.
New camp. Oh.
A deli meat.
they're just looking at it.
Don't be scared.
Don't be frightened.
Just come here.
That's something every counselor
like
should
Judd
say.
did.
Don't be frightened.
Don't be frightened.
Garner, Jerry. Age 11. The kid definitely looks 13.
He's like a whole 2 years older.
Well,
That's
you
what he
know,
looks.
I don't know. I feel like there's a difference.
I don't know. Ben Stiller looks like he's 33 here, but he's actually 31.
He's a destroyer.
The voice he's doing.
You wouldn't want your father, Maury Garner. I'm not synced up at all, by the way, if anyone's wondering. A destroyer.
A destroyer.
I don't think so. Oh, Here's a terrible
Uncle
joke.
Tony.
Watch the lips.
Yeah, he wants him to call him Uncle.
Look at their lips. So
That did not
very
sound cool.
obviously was not the original line. The original line was "Who's Peter Fitz?" And he said, "Anyone's Peter Fitz if you push hard enough." But because the Disney film, they were not allowed to use that line, so they had changed to Seymour Butts, and they just Oh,
Wow.
Look there, he's taunting him.
he's making fun of him. No,
About what?
this way, loud. That's me.
That's amazing.
Oh, here it's scary.
Nice one.
This
that was-
this edit is amazing too.
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
the way.
What? Oh my! Ah, what?
They got rid of him.
No longer with us. His bed is down. Wherever he is. That edit, it's like a Star Wars film.
But it had a sound
It
effect.
actually had the sound effect. Oh, that's the director of Battleship and Lone Survivor and.
Wait, who are you talking about?
The guy, the lunch man.
The lunch guy.
What about him?
He's the director of Battleship, Lone Survivor, Deepwater Horizon. I'm
Really?
telling you, a lot of these guys went on to do a lot of stuff. Peter Berg, yeah.
That's weird. What? That kid looks weird.
That kid looks like a thumb. His head.
Well,
He looks like one of those thumb movies.
Oh,
you know?
this is a great line. Someone once said, "War is hell."
Thumbelina. Wait, no, not Thumbelina.
They never finished that cap.
The thumb movie.
you could at least aim.
Look, you can see the hole is not at all where he poked it. The air.
Yeah.
They killed the blob. The dad's line. Jeffrey Tambor. I did not send you to go-kart camp.
Ew.
He didn't play it up though like
Yeah,
like he would have.
That's the meme.
so
that's
good.
that's a big meme.
Oh my! Look,
What is this?
this is a Disney film. Look at what you're looking. You see what he's laying on? It's a bed of spikes. And they have a sledgehammer. What are we watching? What is this?
Plus the music and the tone. with
Yeah,
the
this
narration.
movie is bizarre.
This is like a
man.
cult.
You see this? This scene's like the funniest scene,
And the deleted scenes.
and that's it. That's all you
Yeah.
see of it. But there's a deleted
Bunch of-
scene
he's like,
that's like,
he like closes his eyes, like throw your candy into the fire. I won't look.
yeah.
That's amazing.
He's like, yeah.
Oh, good one, guys.
Yeah, they just did the same thing.
You stink. You stink. You stink.
What the heck?
Gosh, that water looks
We
so
don't
good.
stink.
What are they doing?
Camp Hopeless. Suck it.
Why? Wait,
Fire
who wrote
Marshal
that?
Bill.
The
No,
guys.
the
Fire
meme
Marshal
camp.
Bill?
That's what their shirt is. Fire Marshal Bill. See,
Let me show you something.
see, it's Fire Marshal Bill shirt. That's cool.
Wow.
Oh, this is amazing. So they can get food.
What? Oh, poor
I
cow.
love it. I think they said they wanted to do an edit where all the kids come back covered in blood, and Disney was like, "No way, you're not allowed to have that."
They're like, okay, we'll do it covered in milk.
And we're like,
That would've
"Not-
been hilarious.
Yeah,
Covered
that would
it-
have been good.
But okay.
No way.
That's amazing.
Did you not expect that in a Disney film?
What? No. Okay. So it's clearly this is a Disney film. This is a bunch of people who wanted to make a movie and tried to sell it to Disney.
Well, so they know Disney like funded it, but they said that Ben Stiller has a hilarious story. The only clip I can ever find of him talking about this was he was like, "Yeah, I love doing that character. You know, it was a lot of fun." And he's like, "When I made it, he's like, you know, they were making it with Disney, and Disney's kind of known to be able to market anything." He's like, and the thing with that movie was like we made it, and they didn't really like supervise us, and then they saw the film, and they were just like, What have you done? They're like, we can't sell this. We don't know what is this.
Yeah.
Like he's like, but the movie found an audience later on. He's like, we just didn't know our audience at the time.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love it.
And weirdly enough, the movie holds up because it has this such bizarre sense of humor to it that
definitely.
like
They were just having fun.
it is almost like
Like a bunch of guys having fun making a movie.
yeah.
Where did they come from?
So they're a girl camp nearby, and Tony Perkis set this up because he knew that the girls wouldn't want to dance with the fat kids just to humiliate him. So they're just separated the whole time.
So wait, is he openly hostile to them because they made fun of him, or
Uh,
is he just the same as he was?
And they're not losing weight. They don't want to lose weight.
Tony
so.
Perkis, you mean?
Yeah,
He's just a mean guy.
he's just him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not that a good delivery on that line.
Not at all. I do want to point out two of the kids' outfits, and then point out the weirdest thing I've noticed in the background of this movie later at the end of the scene. I think I saw one of the extras earlier, but Jerry, the main kid, pay attention to his wardrobe, and also the redheaded kid with the glasses, Philip. Pay attention to the outfits they're wearing. Oh, there's Lars.
I love it.
Out of the comedy.
I never.
If Elijah was to play any character in this movie, it'd be Lars.
Yeah, he would be Lars.
Oh dear.
I read that this girl's like a Playboy model.
Yo. Oh well, she's.
How do you do that effect? I mean, I guess
Put
it's probably
Vaseline
easy.
on the lens.
I mean, like
she's a hologram. She just
no,
walks through them.
it looks like that a light's coming up from underneath her.
Yeah.
Specifically.
His face.
They just follow her with a light.
So the kid in the Les Miserables shirt, which I've never noticed that's what he's wearing.
Where? Who?
Him,
Yeah, because he's in the theater.
left.
He has like
Yeah,
the
so
little.
he's wearing a Les Miserables
hat.
shirt. Pay attention to his outfit and Jerry's outfit with his tie and his shirt, and it's very specific. I'll point out at the end of the scene why that's weird, and you'll see.
Were dances like this? I never went to dances ever. I didn't go to elementary school. Did you go to dances?
Yeah, I went to dances a lot. There was
With
never
girls
people,
and guys stand on the opposite
they were
side.
not standing on the opposite side. That's only a thing in movies. People were
Yeah.
already dancing with each other.
And
Maybe
it's a thing
in,
that's stuck. Like it's
But
like.
there were groups though.
that's
Groups
in
of
like
girls,
Ned's
groups of
Clicky,
Declassified.
yeah.
It was like Frank.
But they were
It's
groups
like-
together.
I wonder where it started from because it's like a recurring thing and.
It's probably just
film
like a
or
funny
whatever.
gag, like, oh, the girls would want to dance with the boys, so then there's always one crazy wacko that has to go in the middle.
Yeah.
Which is what happens in Ned's Declassified. and
Then
obviously
again, I
that's
mean,
what's-
That's what happens in here. Like how you're referencing Ned's Classified.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love Ned's. Ned's Classified. Brilliant.
gotta get out of
We
here.
love it.
It's a good show. This would be John if John was anybody. In this
So
movie.
so
No.
he's currently facing the girls right now.
Yeah. He's trying to get everyone.
He's trying to dance with. He's trying to pick up all the little girls.
yeah, that's what he's doing. Yeah, so
What? Oh, I see.
they think he's just crazy.
He's dancing, bro.
Saving the dance.
Save the dance.
He's definitely been drinking. He has like a pint of
Yeah.
Jack or something.
Reverend No Fun. He's no Lars, but he's okay. He's putting a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And I won't work for
I love when
nobody
Pat,
but you.
Pat just goes back and decides to go for it.
Yeah, dude. This is forcing the people to become confident and be more outgoing.
I don't know. I feel like kids more likely would be like, "That's real cringy." like
Yeah.
not nowadays, they wouldn't like want to do. They'd be like, "That's the cringe."
I mean, they really look up to these guys.
That's
though.
true. Look at that camera moving up. Oh yeah, it's like the end of the movie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
The girls, I feel like wouldn't. Well, I don't know. This is
I don't
kind of.
know,
I could
maybe.
see this. Like,
Girls are people too. Okay,
Yeah.
John.
no, girl. Wait. Yeah, I guess
I
they
can
are.
stand this song.
I get. Yeah, nice.
With Lars in the background still dancing.
Oh, he's getting a Playboy model.
Yeah. Oh.
Dance.
May I have pleasure? He stops there.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah. Philip. So that's the kid.
Oh,
His
yes.
dad's like a famous editor.
Oh, his dad is.
Yeah, I think he directs like music videos now. That kid. The camera's like handheld, right? It's kind of weird.
Editors usually they make good directors.
John loves Lars. Or John. Elijah loves Lars.
Isn't that like a thing? Like editors make pretty good directors usually.
Usually, yeah. They saw six.
Somehow,
They
yeah.
usually know.
No, 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 no.
I love him.
Yeah. This is great. See,
Yeah, fun
He
times.
needs to slow it down. He
Fun
needs-
times at the Camp Hope.
Oh. Tony Perkis sets them up for failure, and they succeed. And Tony Perkis is like,
Oh, look, the classic
The dollies
shot
are-
that
Oh
you
my
use
gosh.
in every movie,
And then-
every person uses in their first film.
yeah,
The
and Jaws.
push pull or Zolly. Yeah, it's Jaws,
I
obviously.
thought it was just called like a dolly shot.
It's
Dolly-
like a
dollies-
push- it's
because you dolly
Some
and
people
zoom.
call it like a Zolly or a push pull.
Oh, really?
I've seen it, yeah. I don't think
Push-pull
there's an
makes
actual
sense.
name for it.
And it changes. The effect changes based on which way you dolly.
Yeah.
And zoom.
Look,
It's
now look in the background. Look at these two kids that you'll see when one of them leaves. Look at their outfits. Those are not the kids. Why?
Yeah.
Who are they supposed to be?
They're just extras. I don't. Why are they in the outfits?
That
of
is
those
crazy.
Kids? Very
Wow.
weird. That's one of the weirdest things. I don't know. And they, I
Yeah.
was wearing it again.
That's bizarre.
when did you
I-
notice that?
I saw it online somewhere. Someone pointed it out, and I was like, "What is that?"
How did we not notice
Like,
that before? Like,
It's
it's obvious.
weird. It's just like in the background, so you know
Yeah.
it's. But the kid even has red hair, so it's almost like he was supposed to be the other
Yeah.
kid. It's obviously
weird.
not him.
You know, that's an inside joke from the director and the writer who's like, so this is them on an alternate timeline,
Yeah,
but
it's
they
like-
just happen to come to the same
There's
dance.
some time trap. They time trap. Wait, well, I guess that doesn't make sense. But
Look at Harold and Kumar. He's like, look at those two lame versions of us. They look exactly like them. Oh yeah, this is like the Oscar line, the Oscar.
Yeah, this is the most boring scene of the movie.
He's like,
Wait,
they
did
tried
this
to add some
this
heart.
didn't win an Oscar, did it?
No.
Okay, I was like,
At
what?
least it's not,
This is what the look. This is the line.
this isn't Day for
I'm
Night.
so slow.
Unless it's
And
on a
he says,
set.
Aw.
Oh, jeez.
This is where Judd
Get an Air Bud or something. Get out of this movie.
Apatow was like, we tried. You know, he's like, we tried to add some emotion to it. That's like the scene that would have been shown in the like best screenplay. Those
Yeah.
kids are like, I just thought it'd be good to fly.
Yes, I could see that. And it's like, it's Jack Nicholson. The award for Best Actor goes to.
Woohoo!
It's obviously a blue light.
How long is he gonna
Yeah.
last?
It's
It's
on a
filmed at night,
set.
though. No, it's definitely a camp. I know this was filmed at a couple of different camps. 'Cause I've looked it up because I always said I tried to find like what the locations look. I like film locations to see what they looked like back like when they filmed stuff. And now I think it's interesting to see how much like stuff's changed. But I've never seen anybody do a locations video for Heavyweights. Someone did one for the Sandlot recently, and the actual like Sandlot locations like private property or some guys like doesn't want people to see it. Some dude just took a drone and flew it over it so you could see it, and it was neat like to see what the location looked like now. It doesn't look like a baseball diamond anymore.
Oh, gross.
And then
They died.
Dad?
They blew up. Dad.
they could be father and son. They look more like father and son than.
Then Jeffrey Tambor and that
Yeah.
kid, yeah.
Yeah. There's a pretty, at least in my half paying attention to this movie, there's a pretty complex like subplot of like who will the female camp counselor lady end up dating
Yeah.
between
a
the
little
three guys,
Yeah.
Lars.
Oh,
You think he has a shot with Lars? She has. Wait. No.
I hope Lars has a
has a
shot.
shot with Lars.
You think Lars has a shot with her? He.
What?
I fucked that up.
Wait, is that the kid that they kicked out?
back. But he's not the same. It's like Pet Cemetery.
Oh, gross.
Sometimes dead is better. They buried him in the Pet Cemetery and he came back like this.
I had my first taste of meth.
The kid's eyes are kind of from this is the first time he tried it.
Because he's the one, right? That
Yeah, that was good. That was very good. Oh,
He's giving him a taste.
Bob Marley shirt.
What is, yeah.
What is the tone of this movie?
Yeah, what are we supposed to do with this?
I like that kid who doesn't have any lines.
Well, you said this was 94.
94 probably when they filmed it. 5.
So Lion King was coming out around this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
He's back.
he was faking.
Yeah.
How many kids get that joke?
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have until
Oh, yeah.
college.
I get that reference. Nah.
I don't. Probably funny.
In the 90s, the Buffalo
Oh yeah, I
Bills.
love that he's shaving.
In the 90s, the Buffalo Bills kept going to the Super Bowl and losing. That's why.
Okay. I wouldn't know.
Just wanted to help you out.
Well, thank you. He outs like they're in jail. Sizzler.
Why do you say it like that? Jeez.
He's such like an adult. He's like shaved.
Dun,
Oh, you
dun.
mentioned like a blue light. I think we're about to see that. Nope. That's later, I guess. I'm dogging it, Pat. I'm dogging it. That's a line later. Look at him.
What is on his shoulder?
It's like a patch. Nicotine patch, maybe?
That, or it's like, no, he leaves it on there so he can, like,
His heart rate?
but that's used for, like, starting your heart.
I
When
don't
it
know. Maybe
stops.
he's just insane. Maybe that's the idea. Is he's just like crazy.
I wonder if that's an inside joke. Like, he has to, like, instead of
just put-
coffee, he gives himself a EKG or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
They just put stuff on him to make him look weird.
Defibrillator. Yeah. Wait, so they assume that he just is hoarding the candy?
Yeah, they assume that he has it hidden in his place somewhere because it's like he took it
Ouch.
away. Now, realistically, his character.
I love that.
I love it. I'm dog. No, he doesn't say it yet. He's
Why is he? Why
he's just,
is
like,
he
raking the
raking
leaves.
leaves in the forest? Just like,
Yeah, like you're just gonna keep
That's a
coming.
good question. So I'll find
Oil
the candy.
find the candy.
So that's the interesting thing is, yeah, realistically, they would probably just assume that the guy threw it away.
Look, he's like a Zen garden.
Yeah. Realistic. I've never noticed that. That's hilarious. Realistically, though, they would probably just
What?
He called it a devil log.
realistically, they would probably just assume he threw it away, right? I mean, that's what I would guess.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't eat candy because he's a fitness guy, so he probably just threw it in the trash. Oh, this is great. See the pictures then?
Jeez. As seen on TV.
That's me.
I'm skinny.
Oh, he's so good. He's so committed. Like, I feel like
Exactly. See, man,
it's probably because he was younger.
I'm
you
really
know? But I
glad-
feel like a lot of actors, like nowadays, like Ben Stiller, if you were to do this movie now, would not put in this level of energy for it. Probably.
Yeah.
well, no,
He's
he
just
would.
older.
He would once people found out like what kind of movies he makes. Because he
guess.
does the exact same thing.
That's a weird. You've ever seen The Cable Guy? He directed that, and that's also a movie where he's talked about like, oh yeah, he stole their letters. He wouldn't send them home. He's like a weirdo. It's a letter I wrote my grandma. But anyway, he directed The Cable Guy, which is also a weirdly like dark movie that everyone hated when it came out, and people like it. It's actually a really funny movie.
Yeah.
It's just like kind of like this, where the sense of humor is like, what?
So
And,
was
like,
he ahead of his time by a
I
decade?
think so. I think he just had this like weird sense of humor, and he didn't write this, but Judd Apatow also produced that film, so they were both involved in it.
So I'm glad they stuck with it because clearly they gave us a lot of great movies.
Right? Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I think this movie's good. Like, I think it's
No. I agree.
Yeah,
I'm saying like they could have easily
given up on like careers
because
and
this
stuff
takes like thousands of hours.
Right.
See,
He
he
this
does
movie-
say something.
Okay, that's the only thing he says. He's coming.
Oh.
Knew he
Great
said
line.
something.
Um,
Coming
Um,
all over.
yeah. So that's.
Did you hear him? Oh. I love that.
So yeah, that's the thing is he very easily could have. They could have given up on Hollywood. I mean, this movie didn't even do well when it came out at all.
Downward dog. Oh, he's a long tongue.
Building suspense.
Oh,
It's from all
Brit.
that food he doesn't eat. That makes
the Brit
no
is
sense.
gone.
Nicholas. What in the world?
He couldn't contain himself.
got
What's he
hungry,
eating?
dude.
Like,
He's been
he's eating like Crisco.
Yeah, I thought it looked like. I hope not. I thought it was like.
nice.
I thought it was like chocolate powder or whatever, like Ovaltine. Was it Crisco?
Dude,
It's
Ovaltine's
disgusting.
Oh, here's a great one.
Classic
Here's a
gag.
great one.
Elijah's gonna like this.
Oh,
He knows. He knew. Elijah's like not a fan.
He rolled his eyes.
I didn't mean to. Elijah's like, I thought this movie had a better sense of humor than that.
Yeah, I take back everything I just said 2 minutes ago.
They should never have had more careers.
Yes.
What's he doing?
He's sensing the energies.
Yeah.
Oh, probably my favorite shot in the movie's coming up in a minute. Do you know what I'm talking about, John?
Is
I
that
know
an
what shot
original
you're talking
logo for
about.
Perkis? For Perkis that they created?
Yeah, John and I found out John was going to go as him for Halloween. This is my favorite shot in the movie.
This here?
Yeah, right. You'll see why. It's so perfectly. Oh, that's so well done. The way it perfectly pulled focus right when they.
Yeah.
The timing's so good.
I wish I could ask him how many takes did it take because
Then
yep, it was probably at least 7 or 8.
perfect. I love it. Like that's such a good shot. Put on the One Perfect Shot Twitter page.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Like they had to get the trees right, and like I wonder how they went about that.
John was gonna go as Halloween for Tony Perkis, and they sell that
That's
headband
Really?
online. Yeah. Someone,
man.
Yeah, someone on like Etsy made it, but.
Nice. I wonder
One
if
of
he's
them fish and
Bad
chips
actor.
farts.
Oh, I love this. Like he knows they're
Oh,
so
I
in
hate
tune that
his
they hear
delivery.
food wrapper.
Jeez.
But look at this toilet stall. Look at his legs. You could see everything.
What
Why
the
is it so high
crap?
up? Look at this amazing shot. They caught him
dun,
eating a
dun.
burger.
Come on, putts.
Man, this guy could have been a great adult comedian. I
Yeah,
feel.
he's a meth head.
The
Wait,
meth head, yeah.
Oh,
No,
meth head.
not that they're all meth heads.
Might be a heroin head. I don't know.
Oh, so you were mentioning a blue light. This is clearly day for night.
Yeah,
Not filmed. It's very obvious that it's just like a blue filter on it.
Wait, who's that?
The kid that said, I was a chipmunk last year.
Wait, so he's hoarding it?
He's hiding.
Yeah,
it.
that's not
They're hiding-
that's not explained really well.
Yeah, so basically the idea is instead of throwing, it really doesn't make sense now I think about it, but
They
they would just throw away the candy in reality, but instead
Yeah.
they're hiding it for some reason. But the kids found out where it is, so they keep going back and eating it, which is weird because they're also not like, what's happening to all the food? You know, there's no
Yeah.
plot where they're like, where'd all the candy go? But then look,
I wonder if that's why they tried to get rid of the
Even he
the
found it.
scene you're talking about deleted, where he's like, throw to the fire. I want
Maybe,
because they're
maybe.
like, oh, then he's just.
It doesn't make sense,
Why would
yeah.
they think to check?
He's like in that scene. He's like,
oh, this is good.
you see him get
Like,
oh, that actor has such a unique like.
speed.
Kenneth. I didn't-
No, look. Yes. Speed. Does that mean right? Yeah, he does it again.
Yeah,
That's what the audio guy is supposed to say.
Yeah, audio.
Well, I
guy
guess they don't
says
have an audio
speeding.
guy.
Video guy.
He's
says
just Kenny the camera.
rolling.
Yeah.
I don't think in a normal Disney movie you would have that where like they scoffed, like they fake laughed. You would never have like a kid like
Yeah.
That's
The
good.
snarkiness, I guess.
Interesting
Yeah.
point.
an adult figure.
This whole
Toward, yeah.
movie
They wanna
doesn't
teach
feel
'em.
like a Disney. I mean, this movie not on top of like, it wouldn't be made today. It seems crazy that it was made by Disney even then.
Yeah.
Like this movie's so like un-PC. You know, just a movie about a fat kid camp movie that's like pro gaining weight. Seems it's like the message of the movie is even bizarre.
Well, it's like you can't go too far in the.
you don't just want to make
actually
fun of them,
right?
But you also don't want to like. It's not even about like except there's a part I guess where they say then you get healthier, but it's not. I don't know. Much doesn't come of it. So
I think it only says obese once, and that's in the deleted scene.
yeah,
He's like, the fire grows. We're like the fire. The fire grows obese when you feed it with logs. That's what he
Yeah.
says.
here's where the movie gets
Brilliant.
serious.
He's still rolling.
It's important. This is a. Yeah.
I think
Imagine being like one of the kids when you're filming this. It'd be like extremely awkward because you have like this guy yelling in your face about how you're fat and like. I'd feel super awkward.
People have to
like,
be a certain age
Wait,
before they can be
here's
child
a-
actors.
Right.
best part.
Oh, this is good. Get on the scales.
Oh,
Get on the scales.
That-
So I think
that
it's the
shift is so funny.
favorite part of the movie. I blame myself. See, he's got some problems.
He's gonna have a moment with himself.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Everything's falling apart. I can't do anything about it. I know it's not my fault. Whose fault is it if it's not my fault? It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault.
That's amazing.
Oh, 600.
I couldn't even do that. like,
20 miles is a lot.
That's almost a
Look,
marathon.
yeah, here's another part that
I couldn't walk
yeesh.
that.
Imagine being that
Ouch.
actor.
He knew.
Yeah. You know who they said they wanted for this part? The Pat, who auditioned and really, I guess, wanted to do it? Jon Favreau.
Really?
Yeah, he auditioned and he really wanted to do it, but I guess he just lost a bunch of weight. And he was like, I'll gain the
yeah.
weight back. And they were like, we felt like that was like
Not
immoral
right,
to do to
yeah.
someone, like gain weight to be in a movie. Like,
Why would he do it for heavyweights?
They
too?
almost-
I guess he just really liked the script or maybe just wanted to hang out with the guys. But
I mean,
yeah.
do you see? Yeah.
I could totally see Jon Favreau playing this part, like, very easily.
And then they hired Christian Bale, who was 90 pounds when he auditioned. They're like, "You got it."
Oh, this is good too. I think they said they actually filmed this at like Magic Hour. There's no like filter or anything. It looks very nice.
It looks.
Especially you see like when you see the behind shot. Do like when he's this is I like that. The kid smells stuff.
It probably smells like shit because lakes smell like shit.
Yeah.
Lakes
Not
are
all of
gross.
them.
I don't know, most of them. I've never been to a rich lake, you know.
I've
Yeah,
only been to a
dude.
poor one. That low income lake.
I'm poor.
Poor Rick.
It's like Chris Farley.
Uh,
In his later career, that's what he said. I think.
really?
After he saw Beverly Hills Ninja that he made, he was like, "I don't want to be the fat guy anymore." He like hated the movie. I guess it's apparently one of Christian Bale's favorite movies.
really?
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Why?
Yeah, he just says it's great.
That's funny.
Is this the one?
Yeah, so what a good shot. It looks so nice.
They're little kids. What?
It looks like a
Oily
green
muscles.
screen.
Look at the because they have
Yeah.
that light on the right side.
Yeah.
That's like blasting for the hair light there.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Yeah, I don't think that they might not need it.
They probably didn't need it.
Well, how else would we see? Look, we have us a light on the front of their faces.
The light behind the camera looks better, but the one on the side, it's just too close.
It's
I
too
guess.
much. Yeah, especially for him.
But it doesn't look bad. I mean, I like the sunset and stuff. That's all practical.
See, they should have added a little hair light behind
The light does make it look like he's
on green screen.
on a green screen, though.
Yeah, like where's the light now?
You didn't need it there, yeah.
Where's it coming from? No. Lighting's hard.
It is.
So hard.
You don't need a person on the set who's in charge of lighting. It's easy, John. Okay.
No, the director can just do it all.
Yeah.
Are you being joking right now?
I love those shifts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll move it. First, we're gonna start with Nickelodeon. Go ahead, Cartoon Network. So, is his nickname Captain?
That's what they're calling him because he had little wings. Yeah.
Nice. What? Oh, I
Another
can't wait.
slice.
I like how he said, like, what does he
That's a
expect
good
the kid?
shot.
What does he expect the kid to do by saying that?
Which one?
Pat, what was he expecting Gerald Gardner to do?
I don't know.
Yeah, and then like he's surprised at the end. He's like, "What'd you do?"
He tells a story about Icarus,
Man.
but I think he gets all the details wrong. He doesn't. It's not correct at all.
Is he wearing things on his?
I never noticed he has that like net thing on his face.
That's amazing. I love it so much. I love his character.
Like these dogs are killing me.
Like his feet.
Call 911. Yeah, this is not the right story. I don't remember if it wasn't
Too close to
Icarus,
what?
but
No, Icarus is the one who flew.
yeah. So he's got
His
got
dad made
completely
them
wrong.
wings, and his son
Yeah.
went too high, and the wax melted, and the wing apparatus fell apart.
You ever fallen down a hill?
Not like no,
I never have either.
because I don't think it really happens because you just put your arms and legs out and you stop.
Well, you can if it's steep enough.
Yeah, nobody falls like that.
I guess if you're
Thank
wearing a
you,
heavy
Jerry.
backpack like that,
Uh-oh.
you might do that.
So this is. He totally was about to step in. I wish I had glasses like that.
He you're the closest one to the monitor.
Oh.
He died. The first one.
Here's where you get some backstory on Tony a little bit, right? I was as if he was left behind. somewhere.
the way the camera pulls out and he walks off screen. It's so good.
It's such an interesting. I love it. This movie's so weird. No, I'd love to go to this
I
like
think
filming
the
location.
cinematographer, I think, knew the comedy.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I'd love to go to like the filming location of this movie though. See if the camp looks the exact same or if
Oh,
it's
I'd
completely
love that.
different. It'd be cool.
Wait, why?
Probably because he's working for him and pay him.
Oh.
I don't know. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess he could have owed him for some other
Oh
reason.
man.
So I think it was just for doing the camera work. He hasn't paid him. Yeah, this is a crazy shot too.
View the G.
Some nice cinematography in this. Like I love the.
He got pretty
That's
ripped for this,
great.
too.
Yeah, he did. They said that.
Look at him. Look at him, dude.
They said in the commentary that he was only eating like pasta, and they were like, "This is clearly." They were like, "You can tell it was in the '90s because like that's what they thought they needed to do to get ripped," which obviously is the opposite of what you need to do because like you don't want to eat pasta when you're trying to get ripped. But it worked for him. Whatever he did worked. Like
Yeah.
so just
Just
push him. Do you hear him?
Push him off the cliff.
Yeah.
Let's drown him.
He does look like in really great shape.
Yeah. What does that mean?
What? I guess I've never even thought of what that meant. Like, you're just not going to go back?
You're just gonna stay in the woods.
You know, when you're done exercising, you're not in a lean, mean,
Yeah.
like,
Such a convoluted plot.
To a late
He wants,
night
to, he wants to
infomercial.
beat the camp so that they can put it on an infomercial. This part freaks me out. If I was a stunt guy, I would never do this. Right now.
oh my God.
Well, that's not real.
What do you mean it's not real?
You're saying that's like 100-foot drop?
It might not be a 100-foot drop, but that's still freaky. Like,
I guess.
it's probably a decent drop.
You don't think they have like padding underneath there, like the blob or whatever? Come on.
They have the blob under there, yeah.
That'll help.
They have somebody waiting on the other side of it. Just in case.
Instead of it,
Sound effect.
You know the editor was like, I'm just gonna toss
he
this.
does like 20 flips when he lands.
It's like a cartoonish joke.
Yeah. The back. I never realized the back of that kid shirt. Tony believes in me.
I haven't seen.
See, so he wants to make an infomercial, but he seems really dedicated to the actual stuff. You know what I mean?
He does, yeah. But he's insane.
What?
He changed his clothes, yeah.
I think he just. Oh, yes, he did change his clothes. His outfit.
That's the outfit I usually see.
What do you think that outfit is now?
Is
Think
there
Ben Starr
wrestling
still has
shoes? What, do you
No
think he still
way.
has it? No.
think someone just threw it
especially,
away.
especially if he had a bad time.
it? Back then, they probably would have just thrown it away.
He didn't have a bad time. He just didn't get, like, the reception.
He said he had fun making the movie. It was just, like, the reception to it. He didn't...
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird... They, like, did a zoom there. Rock Jerry's World. What do you think's gonna happen, Elijah?
I have no idea. Are they going to tie him up?
Oh, boy.
I think Elijah's gonna love
A
this gag.
sit-up.
Based off some of the other gags, I think he's gonna love this one.
Why is he doing it right by the little kid's crotch?
I think we're going to get the signature
Oh,
Elijah
even weirder. Eye roll?
peak laugh out of
I
nowhere.
don't know if he's gonna laugh.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, what?
They're gonna make him sit up into.
Oh,
So, okay,
man.
So there was a deleted scene that they did in the cabin where they do that same gag to Lars, and then he puts his head up into the kid's butt. I think
Into his butt?
I think so. I don't remember.
Did he actually do that to the kid actor?
No, I think it's like a you just
Okay.
hear like a or something like that. But I think that was the idea. But so it's like a setup or a payoff to something we never saw set up. They set this up on purpose, or is this to work out for them? I can't remember.
Wait, was that the plan?
That's what I
Yeah.
don't know. Was that the plan? I think it was just a coincidence.
Oh, really? I thought.
I don't
always thought it
know.
was a
Well, how did
plan.
they have time to set that up?
There's like leaves. Ouch. Oh, surely that's a plan.
Well, because we saw that hole earlier. But when did they cover it? I don't know.
Yeah.
He went from being the new kid to being like
The leader.
of like
He's captain.
Yeah.
murder. Who's Kenny?
The cameraman.
Okay.
They're trying to find a way to get the guy fired.
Kenny?
Tony. They want to get Tony
What?
fired.
Everybody hates Tony.
Because he's like abusive. We like him as a character because he's funny, but he's terrible to the kids.
We're gonna kill him slowly in the woods.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much like that. What
You
they
can-
do.
He's got a do-rag, so you can tell his character arc is.
Oh yeah,
it's
he's
there.
getting
It's
real.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's getting dirty.
That line.
They've all got do-rags. Why would he really need a password?
It's top secret, yo.
But he's like their kids.
Their kid, their leader. Like, what'd you expect? What'd you want him to do? You told him, like, go get him, and he went and got him.
Well, also, but like this is. Did you hear the lady? She said this is great. She's loving it.
Yeah.
Look, there's that kid again. He's the guard. Do you see him?
So awesome.
Oh shit!
Bang.
I mean,
I gotta get the password.
That's awesome.
Oh my
jeez.
gosh, that's dark.
Yeah. Why would you say that to him though? He's trying to help you. Kisses him.
You threatened to kick me, so I'm gonna kill
Yeah,
you.
that is kind of weird. It's like he just instantly changed his mind because like, you know what? I was gonna help you, but you said you're gonna kick me, so now I want you to die.
Wait, what did the other adults think? Where did they go?
The girl was into it, but I guess the other guy just
Wait, really?
caved.
Yeah, the girl's into that.
She was
you
like,
know.
I love this.
She's a
It's like,
dominatrix.
Oh.
oh,
Oh my gosh, look at those pecs, boy.
start kissing him.
Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
he looks even
Yeah.
better now, Elijah.
Who? What?
They're saying that the bears are gonna come eat him. So they
Putting
put
honey
honey,
on
all over him to scare him. I'm sorry.
What is the accent? I hit you.
You'll offer. Look at that camp counselor in the back.
He's like,
He just gave up.
he's like,
Yeah.
I have no speaking
He's
role.
like-
He looks like a mannequin.
He was like a PA. He's like, yeah, we need another one.
What? God. Yeah, you're tying people to trees in the middle of the
I
woods.
do like the Pat's reaction right here. No bears, huh? That's the gag.
Help
I love the
me.
way help
Yeah, like-
me, not them. Help me. What would you rate this movie so far, Elijah?
I don't know.
I think you like it.
Out of what?
Out of 10.
Out of 10? In what regard? Just general, like,
Your enjoyment.
just general enjoyment? Oh, I'd say it's like a 9.
Yeah, it's a fun movie.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So look, they're taking back the camp,
Aw.
even though they have a guy kidnapped. And
The
Wait,
Take It
is
Back
he
camp.
made like wallpaper to
Yeah,
cover
to
like
cover
the
it, yeah.
zigzags?
Jerry thinks he's so cool right now. Now I'm Tony Perkins. This is like
What?
I'm the owner
oh,
now.
this is the weird music again.
What?
They're doing what he did because he used
Yeah.
to have things like this over the intercom.
Oh.
Oh my
Skinny wiener.
gosh. I can't believe that was in this.
Yeah. I smell. I have no friends.
That's a little rough.
Ugh.
Yeah.
They didn't know I did that.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
This
They
scene's
said
incredible.
this is the best day of filming.
Why?
I imagine.
The funnest day of filming.
This is where the kid broke his arm.
A
Oh,
kid
yeah,
broke his
yeah.
arm?
The main
Oh,
kid
yeah.
broke his arm in
When?
the scene. He slipped on some food and like
So he
broke
was-
his arm.
yeah.
And then there's one shot of a kid who's not him that looks exactly like him, covered in whipped cream. I'll point him out. It's not the kid, but it looks just like him.
I think this was like the last day of filming, wasn't it? Like-
Something like that. Yeah. Look at
It
that.
must have. It must have. I don't.
Human
no,
s'more.
I'm incompetent.
He's hypnotized.
Jeez. Oh. Make a choice, fella.
I just remembered another deleted scene in this movie. They have sex. Do you remember that?
What?
Oh,
Pat-
are they in like a
camp
sleeping
counselor-
bag?
Yeah, they're in like a sleeping bag or a boat or something.
Oh, and she's like, that wasn't that bad. He's like, it's my first time.
And
right?
it's like, that's in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh, yeah. Do you hear that? That kid's, I guess, on their side now.
He has a skull on his face?
No.
I love you.
So you said that the actor came up with the accent?
Yeah, yeah.
That's
He said it's
amazing.
just made up.
It totally
Yeah.
makes the
Yeah,
character.
yeah. I think they cheating.
What?
The music.
So was that his idea? Like,
Oh,
oh, yeah,
that's
I want
the
to get my
nastiest
shirt
thing.
off in front of a bunch of
Eating
kids.
fucking I hate cherries, but that's so gross. Maraschino cherries are disgusting.
Is that really good? Is that really fun?
Is that really? What do you mean, really? Eating chocolate? Like,
No, just having your face covered in chocolate sauce.
Well,
when you're a
they're
kid.
it's a revolt. Come on, they just like
When
put
you're
a
a
guy
kid,
in
it's
prison.
What is
probably
he
amazing.
doing?
He's enjoying. So that's not Jerry. but it's supposed to be Jerry. That's another kid.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, his hair
it looks
his hair.
exactly the same. Yeah.
That's weird. What's on him?
Dirt.
Oh. Okay, so hold on. The older students went and got Lars, but weren't they like against him? Like they ratted him out where their candy stash was?
Yeah,
so they had a character arc, but we never got to see them
I
develop.
think basically they all just decided he was crazy.
Oh.
Like probably during the hike.
Yeah.
Doesn't really make sense, but the aftermath. It's like the music's like a war
Welcome
battle.
to Woodstock.
Just, like the music's like a
like at the end
after
of a
battle.
battle, yeah, over the beach.
And the way it's shot too is like that. It's covered in.
They're oh my gosh.
Elijah's not into this. He says no.
One of the worst feelings ever is being too full. Like that's one of the top 10.
That's such a good problem to have though.
I know, but
Such a first world problem.
yeah.
Look how clean he looks compared to them. He cleans up nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put some pomade in his hair. And
And it's
Oh
all-
wait,
His
because
button up.
he stayed with the lady.
yeah.
So he's reformed.
yeah, he got laid
Yeah,
while they
what's
were
the
doing
lesson?
that. Got his dick wet.
Is that like don't mix drugs? Like
No, it's just
the
gross.
metaphor.
Don't put it make you go crazy.
Oh.
Don't put Twinkies on your pizza. So yeah, this is
See,
kind
now
of.
they're
But we're
learning.
kids.
So this is kind of the part where they say like we got to be healthy or whatever, but they don't really follow through with it. Like it's just kind of like a
missed opportunity.
sort of
essentially?
like that's what the message is a little. It's like the message. Of the
Because
movie
they don't really
has-
have an opportunity to. Because I mean, it's just like
You see a little bit of it, but like I don't know.
it ends pretty soon.
Like so the only way this movie would be made today is if there was a very obvious like pro body like non body shaming message. But
Yeah.
even then, I feel like it would get a lot of backlash for saying like you're promoting an unhealthy lifestyle.
It would
for
get
people.
backlash from either way.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like they just wouldn't make it. Which is why the movie, I guess, is smart in the sense where it doesn't really have a message of like losing weight.
It's just stupid humor.
It's just like a goof fest, yeah. and,
with like
this
a
weird-
good feeling at the end.
Yeah.
I'd rather have this than like some big message.
I agree.
Oh jeez.
They can't. They don't run.
Look at that.
They're
No,
not
see,
ready
they
for
are
that.
going through with it. They're walking.
Sort of, but like.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you notice,
And
you don't
they're
see
learning
Jerry's
about vegetables.
other arm in the scenes because it's broken.
Yeah.
That's why it
Really?
looks as- yeah, it's
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
hidden right behind. You can't tell, but yeah, yeah.
That's interesting.
Um,
What about that then? That's before, like the shot that's before.
yeah,
that, I
yeah,
guess?
yeah.
He's still,
Still
in
there, yeah.
He's been in there for like a week.
They don't give him a
Months, maybe, I
change
don't
of
know.
clothes
They
or
don't say how
anything.
long.
They just like.
So he's psycho, but they locked him in the barn with an electric fence.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
That's
I
kind
mean,
of crazy too.
it's- Yeah.
Power
Oh,
goes to your
dude, look
head.
at that old Jeep. Oh, I love 90s.
What a cool
90s
looking camp.
90s
Looks so
Jeeps.
90s. Meanwhile, it's just trees. I don't know why it looks
Well,
90s.
son.
So here's where I say the message gets a
The
little
money's
muddled
in the
because-
banana stand.
Yeah. There's always money in the banana stand. No touching. So listen to what he says.
Yeah.
And listen what it says. A good Jeffrey Tambor line.
Totally.
So see, that's where the message gets lost because he doesn't look like he lost any weight,
Yeah.
did he? Like they never even say. Like
Wait,
you've been a good god. Oh.
He's just gone insane at this point.
Yeah. That's
are,
yeah.
are they doing like? That was great.
Oh, the video I forgot.
Video.
Do you remember the
Yeah,
video?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, it gets crazy.
What video?
I feel like I keep moving away from the mic. I'm probably gonna be like partially.
Because
quiet.
keep turning to me.
Oh, look at those. Oh, look at those pictures of something.
Yeah, now you're doing the Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, I
You're
know. I'm holding
stand.
my mic stand. I don't want to take it off because I know I'm gonna put it back in there. Yeesh.
It's a porno.
Oh, jeez,
Porno.
John.
It's the girl next door at the end.
Yeah.
This
Got-
is amazing.
This is how you put a
Folk.
condom on.
I think this is on the Blu-ray. Like you can just watch the whole video of this, which is good. Look,
That's
or
awesome. Or
Camp Hill. Oh, it's scary.
wait, is that supposed to be the lady?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is the lady.
But it looks just enough different. I don't know.
It's the crappy quality.
Just stuff. Oh. This is the stuff that oh.
He is strict.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, toilet paper.
Smart.
Yeah.
At least they gave him toilet paper.
Yeah. Joker boy.
He's
Shut up. I did not send you to go-kart camp.
Joker boy.
camp.
Uh-oh. Tony Perkins is smart, I must say.
I think it was Tony Perkis and not Perkins.
Yeah.
I always mix that up.
You've been a good god, Nicholas. You're
queen.
queen.
What does that even mean?
Because he's British.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. That's so funny.
Look, I think it shines too.
Ding.
I didn't know the sound effect. Of that.
It's like a cartoon joke.
Oh my! This is a little
Oh gosh. What is that?
a rat.
It's a fake.
But yeah,
Well, I know
But
it's
then he
fake.
says,
but is it supposed to be real?
No, it's not.
they said they just did that for more dramatic effect.
Oh.
Basically.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be fake.
But like in the movie, it was fake.
Yeah. So this
It
is
was
weird.
smoosh. That wouldn't be good.
Well, it's
I
also
love it.
like it's a Hershey kiss. Would it really smush?
He's crazy. I love it.
But also like, wouldn't the kid question like, one, it's a
No,
Hershey
no
kiss.
good.
He could probably get so much other candy. Two, like, do you really want it that bad? Like,
Yeah.
Chocolicious.
Butterfingers. It's like, no, it's a Hershey kiss. Oh,
What?
that's a great line. Because he's British. Let's see it. Wait till I finish the question. This is clearly like improv, this whole part.
Yeah.
You can see the actor try not to laugh, that other kid.
Will be molested.
Judd.
Oh, I love this shot. The wide, and then it's just,
Oh, he's just up there.
yeah, it just pans over. Ooh.
Ooh, nice. Crane.
Editing techniques.
Techniques.
The villain.
Look at him. Oh my goodness gracious.
No, you haven't seen anything yet.
It's about to get even like crazy. I can't believe this is in a Disney movie. It's amazing. The way he's
You hear
moving.
the table squeak?
British
What does that mean?
what it means to be an American.
I love the
Watch,
costume.
this is insane.
He's like a villain.
Watch. I can't believe this is in the movie. Look,
Oh,
he's barefoot. That is in a Disney movie. That is insane. Like, what are you teaching kids to do?
But he's the villain.
It's insane.
I now understand why
Don't
people
be like the bad guy.
141 pounds. He remembers everything about him.
Oh, ooh.
There's in like the deleted scene, he grabs like a bow and arrow and he's gonna like shoot the dad
Oh, yeah,
with it.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it gets even darker, and then Disney was like, "You gotta get rid." I can't believe they didn't make him cut out the glass thing.
probably because there's no blood.
I get, but dude, oh my gosh,
Ouch.
And that's so.
He almost landed. Yeah, that was almost impressive.
I feel like Elisha might not be a fan of the last like 10 minutes of the film. Better gotta come up soon.
They are kind of tacked on.
The ending does feel weird because like
It's gotta be a happy
he's been
thing.
such a big part of it. Oh, do you know who that is? That's Ben Stiller. I just noticed the
That's
guy behind him.
amazing.
The guy behind him was supposed to be him with his head down was not him. At
Yeah.
all. Didn't even look like him.
Wait, is that his dad?
It's supposed to be his dad, yeah. The lighting fixture king.
He should have done more of an old guy voice.
Papa. As a kid, I didn't realize it was him.
How convenient.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works. But, Tim lost that weight in 4 years.
Oh.
It's like, didn't work. That's such a weird, like, why would his dad say that? Are you up to it?
Yeah.
Like, what do you care?
I think he's up to it. He's done it for. It's
Yeah.
only been number 19.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, okay. I'm
Yeah.
Try.
just
What
going
does
to
that
let you
mean?
know, Elijah. There's probably about, 10 more minutes left, would you guess?
Yeah, it seems like it's over. But we still got a little
Wait,
bit.
this isn't at the end.
That's what's weird about it, is that Ben Stiller's not in it for, like, the last 10 minutes.
But listen to the music.
No, they still got to go against Camp MVP.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it's
beautiful.
beautiful.
And that does feel very kind of like you said, tacked on. Like,
What?
not net. Like, they could have cut this subplot completely.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. I guess it's just so the kids can have a victory. Well, I guess it does set up one thing. With
So
the,
they had to
the
buy a new
go-karts.
blob.
Yeah.
Yes, they got the
And
blob
and
back.
the wings.
The flying thing, yeah.
The Bushkins.
So those are the original owners.
Oh.
That's a cool boat.
They were gonna go vandalize it again, but they can't.
Never mind.
Be a shame if somebody stole your motor.
Good one, John.
So yeah, it is the structure is a little weird because the whole film Ben Stiller is the antagonist,
Yeah.
and then the last 10 minutes is just like it's not a part
Well,
of the
because they
plot
didn't spend
anymore.
any time building.
Really setting this up. It's like in
Now
there
they
a little.
are.
It's in there a little bit, but like now they're at the relay. But
Wait,
it's,
so it's the Native Americans versus the Olympians? Is that what
I
this
think
is?
that's the idea. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the PC people definitely wouldn't like this.
Perennial
It
losers.
would be. What is?
Cultural appropriation.
What are they wearing?
It does set up some stuff that was set up earlier, but it does just feel kind of like it feels like Tony Perkins should have been a part of this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like maybe he doesn't get out till the end of the Apache relay as
Or
opposed
he's
to the
just
Parents'
tied up
Day.
and he's like.
Right.
written
And then
on
at
or
the end of
something.
instead of at the end of the Parents' Day, he gets out at the end of this.
Yeah.
But I guess like I said, they have to have a feel good ending.
Well, see, they built up that he was like left in the woods, right?
Yeah.
They could have made him like break down and cry because like his dad, or
Right.
whatever, like did. So he was like, I just want to have fun,
That's a pretty good gag. That
and then
kid-
they and then they let him. Oh, more by crack.
Oh yeah. I don't really have much to say. Again,
Well,
do you see the kid again? No, we don't. There's not really much to say during this because it's kind of just like a sports montage. I mean,
yeah.
What
is-
the
wait.
best stuff is past us. I'll tell you that because Ben Stiller's not in it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something really funny.
I always thought it was weird. This kid looks like he's gonna hit. This is kind
Yeah,
of a
the
decent.
tree. That is way too
That's
easy.
kind of a
That's
funny
like
gag.
a 4x4 that he's holding on to. It doesn't get any easier than that. Oh jeez.
They did that swipe effect again.
Yeah.
I want to make a movie where the swipe effect works,
Yeah,
like Star Wars or this.
I think it's only Star Wars.
I don't even.
in
think it
this-
works
I think it's
Star Wars,
only
really,
the
but
medium trilogy.
midi-chlorians.
Star Wars and this.
Oh.
This is up there with it.
Oh yeah, they have the shave
What?
the balloon.
See,
Remember
this
they
is
set
this
this
is
up.
established.
He can shave.
But why would
It's
they
just one
have
of the
that?
I don't know.
Shaving a balloon. It's actually pretty neat. I've never thought about that, but
It's a neat idea. Shave a balloon.
Is
It'd
it?
be really hard.
I don't know if it.
Is it?
Maybe it wouldn't
I
be
was just
hard.
like, is it really? I don't
Haven't
think it's that
tried.
neat. Oh yeah. So you got a go-kart. He's going to be in the
This.
go-kart race. But did you hear what he said about? He said, "Got a little work on the motor. They stole it from the boat from
Yeah.
the other team."
Oh,
That's, yeah.
They put a boat motor.
Yeah, which I don't think would really work. But
I mean, if they did, that'd be a lot of torque.
can you guys solve that? I
Solve for
cannot. It's been
X.
way
no
too
way.
long
Wait, I
since I've
could
been
do
in
that.
school.
PIMDOS, man.
No, at the beginning I could do it. It's once I got to the square root I would.
Square root. It's easy.
German for me.
Oh, that. Okay. No, no, no.
No, he's nine is German. Oh yeah, he's supposed to be Andy Warhol.
Yeah.
It's Lars.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
Oh,
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
the worst one.
Was he the vice president probably at the time?
He's from Indiana.
Was Quayle the vice president though at the time
Yeah.
of this 95?
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense. That he would know. They clearly just took the share line from earlier when he said that.
So this is just. So British kids are just smarter than American
I guess
kids.
that's the idea. Well, no, I think he even says that in a second, doesn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
Great. What?
This guy looks like Charlie from.
That kid, like,
he
looks
does.
like
I was just about to say, he looks like Charlie from the Santa Claus. Shut up. Those all sound made up. I wouldn't have guessed any of them. Then it's. So that's the idea.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like, this movie's anti-American. Not a fan now. Use your weight. Lean into him.
Jeez.
He does look like Charlie from A Christmas Story. A Christmas
Story?
Santa
Wait.
Claus. And he does look like Kevin from The Office, kind of. I remember you.
Yeah. Especially in the menu.
Yeah.
I wonder if he auditioned for it. No, wait, no. I wonder if Pat auditioned for Kevin.
That bothers me.
What did that bother you?
The goggles strap, it was way too low.
Don't forget your wings, man. They set
See,
it up.
they set it up.
L.A.
I'll give him the salute.
Yeah.
What is this freaking what's
Shop
the,
of Horrors. What do you got?
No,
I like
with
that.
his goggles. What's the alfalfa? Who's alfalfa from?
Oh, Little Rascals.
What is this? Little Rascals?
Yeah.
The goggles that totally
A
look
little
like Little
bit,
Rascals.
This is before Little Rascals.
Good commentary, and that's
No, it's not.
What you talking about? The old show, or you talking
The
about
originals.
the 1994
The original ones.
film?
I was thinking, was it 1994?
Yeah, this was 1 year before this. Have you seen the movie Elijah from the 90s?
There's a
Probably
race
at some
scene.
point.
We should do that as a
You're
commentary.
talking about the
It's
show?
not
I've never
that
even seen
great.
the show.
The show's from like the 30s or something.
It's
like
really
that.
old. I've seen some of
Our
it.
Gang or whatever.
Maybe. Yeah.
I do like some of these
Oh,
shots.
jeez. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
He would definitely just crash into a tree there.
Yeah.
This is when you
And
blink
the race would be over. Like
and
he
then
would have
reload
lost.
on the track.
I love all the foliage.
He would definitely have just lost. Like he 100% would have
Yeah.
crashed into a tree. That's clearly not what he
So
said.
he actually just cursed there?
And you can clearly tell they dubbed it over, yeah.
So, man.
Yeah,
that's
they
weird.
won.
This is the thing in the commentary track, that shot where they're over at the lake, they were like, man, they were watching it and they were like, man, I would never do that shot now. We just get lazier when we're older. It's like, we would have just like, yeah, why would we don't need that. We would
Yeah.
have just shot it over a lake.
That's awesome.
Too much work.
What?
I do like that camera angle behind the
Because the
wheel.
left wheel is off the thing.
Yeah,
Oh. Oh. I guess that works.
bit of comedy there. Oh, there we go.
That's I mean, it works.
You know, classic gags.
Classic games. Classic binocular to watch the go-kart race. Break it in half so you can both watch gag. Oh, man.
I feel like the go-karts probably stopped many times when they filmed this because they
Yeah,
look like
it was a
really
pain in the
junky.
ass.
Well, I don't know.
In the audio,
That's a cool shot.
the audio
Yeah.
must have been hard. Maybe not if you don't use the audio.
That's awesome.
I guess,
Oh, those
yeah.
look so fun.
If you
Those
still-
big
Have
old
you
wheels.
guys ever been go-karting? I never
Not with
have.
something like
Yeah.
this.
I always wanted to. It'd
I
be
went like
fun.
once.
You see how strong those are?
I had a bad incident with.
See, they look kind of loose, you know, like
Yeah.
they can slide around.
Probably dangerous.
I was scared of. I got really scared of bumper cars when I was really little, so I was scared to do go karts. But then I
Really?
did go karts. I'm
Bumper
like, hey,
karts
this
are
is
fun.
fun. I was scared. I didn't like it because people kept
Shaking
bumping me. I'm like,
That's
"Stop."
what you do. Oh,
I was like 5. I don't know.
You remember what he said,
Oh,
remember what
dude,
he
you
said
got some
earlier,
hair.
right?
What?
You know, he thought it'd be cool to go fast. He just wanted to fly.
Oh
They're
yeah.
paying it off.
And that's when he killed the kid.
What? No, watch. He does.
You're gonna think that he probably did.
This is like the Twilight
They
Zone.
said this was a night, like they were so scared when they were filming this
Movie.
because this was not supposed to happen. He lands on top of the other car. They said that he was supposed to go over him. They were
Wait,
like,
they actually did it?
it just happened like that when they
Yeah.
filmed
Wait, was
it.
that a kid actor driving it?
I think so. Probably. Or they were like,
How did they ban it? How did they do that?
it wasn't intentional. They were just like, we did not mean for it to land on top of. They were like, we were terrified that he like killed that kid or killed the. It might not have been a kid driving, but
Wow, dude.
They're
movie magic. It's a cool shot. It makes
Both
it
of
much more
them are
memorable
probably
than it
stunt
just going
doubles.
over it. The fact that it lands on top of it's kind
Yeah.
of neat.
Dude, I bet those go-karts were legit, though.
Yeah.
Because they had to film with them. And
So
they
yeah,
wanted,
see?
and they wanted them to be safe.
They win now.
So they probably were really heavy and strong.
Look, now they can be confident.
I remember him holding that. It's like on the back of the VHS. I don't think it's on the back of it. No, it's not. Ouch.
To who?
Getting dirty. Oh,
Elijah's second favorite character behind Lars. Just throws it in the lake.
they should have blobbed it.
Oh, that'd have been better.
Missed
They should have.
opportunity.
This is a little cheesy.
Oh,
Imagine her having to kiss that guy.
they could be very
I
happy.
could
Okay,
have done. I
John.
could have done without that.
Well,
You think somebody has that Apache
wait? When
relay
did they
trophy?
build? When did they build up to that?
Ow, that would hurt. They just threw cans on him. Do you think? Well, they kind of liked each other. The whole he kind of was shy
talked
around
about.
her.
They
It was
talked
said,
about.
like, oh yeah, look.
They had like 3 conversations.
Thanks for the best damn summer of my life. That's what he said it was gonna be. Oh yeah, and then end on a freeze frame.
And Warhol's in the middle.
Yeah.
Lars.
He's a
Sequel?
real hero.
Probably not.
Yeah, nope.
Oh,
Freak out.
all right,
Oh, yeah, this
guys.
is
Let's sing the inspiration roll. Keep up, so. We sing to the. There's camp in history, place for boys. Tim,
Look
that
how low
sounds
Ben
boring.
Stiller's name
Sing-
is in the credits.
Huh?
Where is it?
Ben Stiller, he's right there. It's
Yeah.
like right before
Crazy.
soccer goalie.
Right before soccer? Yeah.
Yeah. Behind his parents, who were in the movie for like 2 minutes.
Wow.
Oh,
Jack Garner, played by a guy named Lars. There you go, Lars Clark. Oh, look, Tony Perkins Sr., Ben Stiller. Homer, Judd Apatow. His scene was cut, I believe. It's on
Okay.
the Blu-ray, though. Yeah, he has a scene in it.
Oh man.
Yeah. There's a post-credit scene. Did you know that, John?
no way.
So Marvel.
There really is. Did you know that there's not a scene?
No, I didn't. I don't think
There-
I've seen it.
There's a scene
Have
after the
I?
credits, so we'll wait for that. But
Do we know what the first movie was to do that?
oh, I have no idea.
Probably
First
way
film to
back.
ever do a post-credit scene? Definitely not this, but
You think?
something.
Well,
Probably,
Incredible Hulk?
probably
When would
something
they,
in the
when would they have done that?
probably 80s, I bet. Ferris Bueller has one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like, "What are you still doing here?" So
Oh,
probably
yeah, yeah.
somewhere in the 80s, I
Yeah.
bet. Maybe 70s. I don't think they would have thought to do that in the 60s. Because they had the credits before the.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
usually had the
Yeah, there
credits
was a
before
time.
the film,
That's
and
very
at the end of the movie, the movie just ended. So
Right.
that ended in about the 70s, 80s.
Well, you ended with a
right
keyhole.
because
Yeah.
it's like they would just say the end, and that was.
I'll tell you what. I'm not a fan of credits at all at the beginning of a movie.
It's it's
going
classic.
away now. Now
Good.
they haven't been doing it.
I mean, credits at all? Even like an opening scene with like the guys like
I'm okay with the title. I'm not okay with
like names,
no,
like actors' names.
because it's all at the end. Why we have to see a first like. the
Okay,
title.
so
It takes. I'm a fan of like little like shit like secondary shit. I want the story. Like I don't want like all the text and everything.
Well, I'll say that a lot of movies don't do opening.
Have you?
I mean, like,
Here's an idea. So have you seen? I think it's Insomnia,
yes,
the remake with by Nolan.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't seen it on
that
so.
where something is happening, and it
Cool.
does have to do with the story, but it gives time for those titles.
Yeah,
Is that what you're talking about?
like
Is
it's
that, is
bi-
that what he's talking about?
I think so. But I was going to say a lot of movies, weirdly enough, the version I was going to use was Nolan, is that like the Dark Knight movies, there's no opening titles, and you don't see the title till the end of the films. Inception's the same way. I think he does that in his movies now. I didn't see Dunkirk, but I'm guessing there's no opening titles. It just goes straight into the film. And then
Probably.
and Marvel, almost every Marvel movie does that now, except for like, because I remember when I saw Thor Ragnarok, it was super bizarre that there's an opening title after he's like flying with the dragon. And you see the
Oh.
opening title, and I was like,
Oh.
they haven't done that in a Marvel movie in a long time. Like,
Well, it's just different styles because like certain things like having full titles at the beginning. Where they used to have title cards with like the dot 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 and then a character's name. That's like old school.
I feel like
Yeah.
a lot of
But then
action
that
films don't do the opening title thing anymore.
well, yeah, because it's slow. It's a
Right.
slow way to
They
start the movie.
usually just do like
Perfect for something like Insomnia.
Right. Comedies do it. I think it's usually just like while characters are talking, you see like
Yeah, like
Or
in,
they're, like,
in this
preparing
when he's
breakfast.
when
Right,
he's
yeah,
doing the
yeah.
funny stuff, like he's throwing the baseball over the thing when he's
Something's
walking home.
happening.
That.
I don't like that
See, I don't mind it.
But see, here's probably.
because it's like what you said.
Okay, we're about to get into the post credit scene. We should probably watch
Okay.
that real quick. I can't believe we've never seen this, John. Here we go.
I'm sure I probably have. I forgot. Yeah, I have seen it. But I mean, it's like that's not even like funny.
I will say it's funny. You can tell in the background like there's wood, so it's clearly just some house that was right by the
yeah,
camp
yeah,
that
yeah.
they just filmed.
But he
out.
had a haircut.
He did. That's true. Maybe he's just combed differently. I don't know.
I get that one and the dodgeball one confused when he's fat in the dodgeball
Fatty
one.
make it funny.
Yeah.
That'd be too stupid for this movie.
Oh, wait, he's
but,
like,
yeah.
yeah, okay.
So what do you think, Elijah? It's your first time watching it.
It's pretty good. I enjoyed it.
It's a goof fest, you know.
It's definitely
the
a
sense of
goof
humor's
fest.
weird in some scenes, like
It's,
leg
you know,
on spikes and like very bizarre.
Is it what you expected?
You pointed out there's Kevin. You would have you pointed out more of the weirdness than I probably would have thought.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's just darker than like the Mighty Ducks. You know what I mean? It's got a weirder edge to it.
It sounds
him
like
stepping on glass. Like that's so. Who would think to put that in a kids film? Like very weird. Not even something you would put in like a studio comedy. Because like, is that funny? I think it's hilarious.
When the person's psycho.
I think it's hilarious.
When it's Ben Stiller,
right? But like,
Stiller.
I think it's if you have a weird sense of humor, then yeah, you'll think it's funny. But I don't think it registered at the time it came out. So yeah. But so you liked it overall?
I like Lars a lot.
I could tell he seemed to Lars and Sims, the kid who only had one line.
Well,
seemed to be your favorite character.
You primed Lars for me because as soon as he before we started talking, you're like, oh, I remember on the thing.
Yeah.
He started the accent, and you're like, what is that? I don't know. I just decided to do it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, I gotta see this. And then
Yeah.
it's so knowing that it was just a choice he made.
Yeah, just like some weird. Yeah, that's good. But,
I like it when the behind the scenes creators, like the producers and things, the writers, and then people like adults that are actors, cleally are into it.
Yes,
and
they're not phoning it. They're not phoning it in.
Right.
Ben Stiller gives it
like
his
Lars
all.
and Ben Stiller
Yeah,
is
like-
easily makes it awesome.
I don't think anyone's really phoning it in. Like they're, it's clearly like obviously, they had a lot of fun making this, and Judd Apatow loves the movie clearly because he's the one who I think got the Blu-ray released. I mean, like Mighty Ducks doesn't even have like a. And that was a way more popular movie. Like
Really?
Mighty Ducks was a big hit, had 2 sequels. That doesn't have a Blu-ray with special features on it. I think they released a bare bones Blu-ray for like Disney Club exclusive only. This is like wide released. It's got 90 minutes of deleted scenes, which is insane. It's got a making of Where Are They Now, like documentary with all the kid actors now and what they look like, and it's crazy. Like they clearly like it was a passion project, and like they clearly are very fond of like making it. And I think the result is, I think that shows in the movie, but I also think that just the weirdness of it is what I like about it. It's just such a bizarre film that wouldn't get made. So it's almost like this weird time capsule of like the 90s,
definitely.
but it's such a unique movie in its sense of humor and stuff. So I don't know. I like it. I'm a fan.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said a lot, Adam.
Thanks.
You said I agree with everything with you said a lot.
Oh yeah, that is what you said. Yeah.
Well, if you're still listening to this, why?
Well, I appreciate you guys listening along. I hope you had a good time.
I appreciate it
Hope
more.
we made it funny. I feel like a lot of it was just me going like, oh, I love this. Because I really do love this movie.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since I've seen it, so it's a good time. It's like a perfect summer movie. So
It is.
thanks for listening along, guys.
Very nice.
I hope you did you have a good time, John?
I had a great time.
It sounds like it.
I had a great time. Just not waking up. But yeah, how about you, Elijah?
It was, guys. This was a lot of fun.
All right,
A lot
let's.
of fun. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll probably do this again sometime. Don't know what our next commentary will be, but
Would be good.
yeah. Hopefully it will be good. Hopefully this one was good. Sorry if it wasn't. Thanks for listening.
Goodbye.
And goodbye.